Join me in Assetto Corsa for a replay of round 3 of the 1967 Grand Prix Championship for the Dutch Grand Prix. The actual 1967 Dutch Grand Prix was held on the 4th of June 1967. The race saw the debut of the Lotus 49 equipped with the Ford Cosworth DFV engine. Graham Hill, having tested it for a long time, took pole for the race. By contrast, this was the first time that the other Lotus driver, Jim Clark, ever drove the car, which combined with mechanical issues led to him only qualifying in 8th position. Hill retired on lap 10 from the lead with engine troubles, while Clark started to get a feel for the car as he fought his way through the field to record the car's first victory in its first race. Jack Brabham finished second, some 22 seconds behind, and Denny Hulme finished third, only a bit over a second behind Jack. They must have had a close race, or they might have been formation flying. The meeting also saw the first appearance of the Brabham BT24 and the BRMP 115, but neither took part in the race. Both Jack and Denny drove the BT20s. This was the last Grand Prix for the Lotus 25, chassis R4, being driven by Chris Irwin. This was the same chassis used by Jim Clark to win the 1963 world title. Chris finished 7th in the race, some 2 laps behind Jim Clark. I hope you enjoyed the race. Welcome to round 3 of the 1967 Grand Prix Championship for the Dutch Grand Prix held at Zandvoort. Anyway, it's my version of it, so I've set up a championship in Assetto Corsa and basically mirrored the cars of the time, but it's near enough to it. But this car that I'm driving wasn't in it, so just realised the track map's up there. So let's go do some laps. We're only a 10-minute practice session. I think we're following Mike Parks into Tarzan for the first time of many. And then into Gerlock, sorry. And then Hugenholtz. I like this section of the track. It's sort of like not a straight, but it's fun to drive in these cars. They get a bit taily. Then into Chevy back up here. This is another good corner. Then into Honda back. It's this corner up here. And then this next corner is called Boss In. And then we're going over East Tunnel. And then into Panorama, which then leads into Poolville. And then into Boss Out. So I guess Boss In, Boss Out, that complex must be called the Boss. I'm not sure about that. But we're on the leading onto the pitch straight now. I'm just about to head over the West Tunnel. That's that area there. Now I'm braking about the 150 mark. We've got a Brabham just come out of the pits, and that looks like Denny Hulme, I mean. We're leading into Gerlock up here. Yeah, we're in Gerlock now, which I tend to take usually in 3rd gear before going down to 2nd helps a turn. And then this corner up here is called Rob Slootmaker because he had an accident and died on that corner. He hit a parked car from one of the marshals. So this was my flying lap, but it's not really a flying lap because I'm stuck behind Denny on an outlet. And into Poolville, by the time I'm close enough here, I should be able to get up the inside at Tarzan. Just check the Revs on the engine are well and truly in the reds there. Brake about 150. No, definitely not going to get him this time, so stuck behind him for another lap. Into Hoover. Halts, but that's not really an overtaking spot, unless you're really close. Certainly Rob Slootmaker's not a overtaking spot. It's only really one line through here. Then into Chevyvac. Again, it's all one line through here. Into Hondenvac. And Boss out, you should be able to take a flat. Having to change down at East Tunnel there. Now Poolveld here, you think you can get up the inside, but pretty risky. And Boss out, just, you know, if you're close enough, I'll get him this time, I'm sure. Yeah. I'll get him. Well, I'm going to get him. Still haven't passed him, but yeah, we got up the inside. Oh, actually he's gone off the track there into Gerlach. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely third gear corner. Second gear into Hugenholtz. This round saw the debut of the Lotus 49. So yeah, like quick cars, and we've got the Kunis mod is quick as well. That's why I've chosen this car, because it can sort of keep up with it on lap times. The other rest of the AI is about a second and a half to 2 seconds slower, but it's only a bit of fun. I've set race distance as a quarter of the actual Grand Prix distance, so yeah, I think we're doing 25, 26 laps or something. So back over the West Tunnel again, just across the start finish line up here. 1:23 that time. That is with a full load of fuel, and who have we got? Here, one of the Coopers, Jochen Rinz, and then the Ferrari's got up, like Parks has gone up the inside there. So Gerlach is a place you can overtake. Follow these guys through Rob Slootmaker. Into Chevyvac. Do like this corner on the power as early as you can there. Into Hondenvac. Having to lift through there, but normally you can hold that flat through there. Just into Poolveld here, then into Boss out. Fourth gear on the power as soon as you can. And the Ferraris, Mike's overtaking the Cooper, or attempting to. The Cooper has run wide. As soon as you get somewhere near them, they just want to feed off the track there. So, yeah. Gerlach. Into Hugenholtz. It's got a nice bit of banking there, so you can take it wider if you wanted to. Up into Chevyvac. East Tunnel. Panorama. Goes into Poolville. And then into Boss out again. So it's a pretty short lap really. The modern track feeds away to the through the infield there. Once you get to Chevy Vac, it just past there. It goes, takes a right hander and goes back inside. So we've got by Mike Parks, I think we have. No, it's still there. Into Gerlock. Might be able to get up inside it. Oh, Hugenholtz, have I? No, he's still there. I'll let him go. There's only one line through here. As predicted, the Lotus 49s are obviously P1 and P2. Oh, I think I might have just touched Mike there, and that's the end of practice. So straight back to the pits. Just take some fuel out now and load the qualifying setup. Just click up that diff coast up to 35. Just helps with the rotation of the car. So I set my brake bias on about 54, 54 and a half. So that's what I was just doing then. And into Gerlock. And this outlap, so I deliberately don't have my tyre temps up, so because otherwise I end up watching it, and yeah. So I just tend to deal with what cards have been dealt. It's into Chevy Vac and then into third gear. On the power as quick as I can. This mod tends to, when you take the fuel out of it, it's very, moves around a lot on you. It's a little bit wide there. East Tunnel, then into Panorama up here. Again, it's flat, should be. Into Gerlock, lift through here. Into Boss out. And on the power as quick as you can. It's a bit taily through there, so it's probably not the best entry to the pit straight, just across the West Tunnel. We've got traffic. Jack Brabham ahead of us. And the Hugenholtz. Let's see what the Brabham's like through here. I run damage on this game, so hopefully I'll finish the race, but if it's close enough to the start, I'll give myself one restart. But so if you make contact with another car, like I've just done, you can damage your front suspension. Again, it's Gerlock now. If I stick behind and get a good run out of here, I should get him by Tarzan. Car though. It's the car that won the championship in 1967. The constructors and Denny Hulme won the world title, so good looking car. Into Gerlock now. Let's see what we can do. So we can get anywhere near the Lotus. out of Hugenholtz. Down to third for Chevy Vac. As wide as you can go then into Holden Vac. I said Holden. Don't make them in Australia anymore. Into Panorama. Fulveld. Going a bit sideways there, so spinning him up. What am I likely to do here? 121.6. Good enough for a third position. How far am I off? 0.6 off Brabham Hill. Okay. This must be close to the 20s. Needs to be the perfect lap, I think, to get those two guys. Absolute maker now trying fifth gear through here. I've got to go down 2 gears here though. That Chevy Vac. And Honda Vac. Tried to run fifth through there. At Panorama, I still reckon you could do it. I just was didn't lift enough, or maybe I need to brake slightly. And I did damage the car, but I'm going back to the pits anyway. Just reset. I haven't got much fuel left. I sort of changed my brake bias down to 54, saved me doing it on track. Go again into Tarzan, no cars coming, no. Get a bit of a gap to the car ahead of me. Out of Gerlach into Hugenholtz. London back. Boss out. Oh, boss in, I mean, sorry. And there's the East Tunnel. Panorama, where are you? Came off last lap. We need to boss out. Brake about the 150. Constantly locking up the front tyres of this mod. Got to get this complex corners here perfect. Let's wreck that lap. do not need to be touching the sand there at Chevy Vac. East Tunnel. Panorama. Coolveld. And then Boss out. Delta's red, so yeah, expected that with all the sideways action in that lap. .122, not quick enough. That's half, good 3/4 second down on my best. Into Gerlach. Catching the car in front, so that's not going to be so good. I'm not sure if fifth through there is a good idea, or just hold in fourth. On and back, and this is just flat through here. Although I've had to lift slightly there. The old into Boss out. What's Spencer? It's BRM. And that was the end of qualifying. So qualified P3. I think the grid is 3 wide, 2, 3, so it'll be interesting. First corner at Tarzan. Just pop out and have a look at the rest of the grid, given we're in VR. Yeah, crowded. Just load my race setup. And here we go. Lotus right up the inside there, not sure which Lotus it is. That's Jim Clark. And where it has his teammate behind me. Into Hugenholtz for the first of many. Chevy Vac. Lotus is pretty well planted through there. Honda Vac. And then in Boss in East Tunnel, catching him through here. Panorama, Coolveld, and then Boss out. And on his tail, but the Lotuses are just so quick in a straight line. What can I say there? He's just driven straight into the side of me. Better have a look at that again. Out of Hugenholt, so where am I? Must be P4 now. Can't believe it just drove straight into the side of me. We've got Mike Parks ahead of us, so yeah, I've got to clear Mike pretty early, otherwise those guys are going to clear out and I'll never see him again. Well, that's happens when you're racing AI. Generally, they've been pretty well behaved though. Okay, close here at Boss Out and up the inside at Tarzan. Hold the line, brake a bit earlier. Yeah. Job done. Hugenholtz. Laps to go. So plenty of time is what I'm trying to say. Holding back. So I think I should just take that at 5th. Need to pull build and then Boss Out. Seconds to Graham, so and he was marginally quicker on me than me on that lap, so by 0.2. So they're already into 121, so well, low 22s in the as a race pace, so. What has happened to Graham? Better have a look at that one. Veld and try and stick close to him here. I know that I'm looking about our brake because they're just so quick on the pit straight. Hugenholtz. Oh, sideways. Chevy back. Big lock-up marks there, so probably Graham's. Looks like it just went straight on. That Chevy back now, East Tunnel, just down the fourth there. I still reckon that's the fifth gear corner. Boss out. Not close enough. Half a second quicker than me, that. Definitely gapping me. But that wasn't the fastest lap of the race to me, so now the Chevy back definitely should be able to close up through here. If I get it right. East Tunnel, try fifth. That's better. Green on the sector time as well, and then get this corner right now. Too wide. Across the West Tunnel, over the start finish line, complete another lap, and it's still 0.4 seconds slower than. But it was my fastest lap in now in the 21, so although it's a very high 21. Chevy back. Getting a lot of wheel spin out of there. East Tunnel. Yeah, just trail break through there. That seems to be working. It's definitely running away from me, but anyway. Expected it. It's almost 2 seconds ahead of me now. Always locking up the fronts at Tarzan. I'd catch him a lot easier through this complex. On and back, they tend to be slower over this board, a bit too wide. Poolville, but this is where they take this corner here. A lot better than I do. Back marker? lap 8. Jack Brabham, he's obviously had a moment. Oh, definitely had a moment. We'll have a look at the replay on that one. Hugenholtz. Jack's come off the track somewhere. In the opening laps to be that far down. And my last lap was a 1:21.5 as well, so Chevy, out of Chevy back. Holding back. Still getting lots of wheel spin on exit. Again, I thought I might have been able to get closer to him with the him being held up by Jack. No. Gerlock here, found a second. Up towards Rob Schlootmaker. Chevy back. Come on. Felt better through there. The girl up just got to nail this corner up here. What's out, can I? On that power. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, matched his time. What? Oh no. To look at the brake marker there. But I matched his time. It was a 1:21.3, so they're low 21s and that's quicker than what it did in qualifying, so. I guess that's cost me 2 or 3 seconds. To East Tunnel. Or Tunnel Oost. Into Boss Out. Find the damage now. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Wow. It's almost increased it out to what it was before he went off the track. Okay, no more mistakes. London vac. Nice. What's the apex here? Right down at East Tunnel. Tapped. It's making too many errors, changing the gears into the wrong gears. 13 laps to go. Tarzan made the corner this time. To Gerlach. Felt better through there. Dropping too much in sector 1 really. Back in the 21s again, so Rob Sloopmaker into Chevy vac. Oh, there's smoke signals up ahead. What have we got? Oh, it's a Lotus 49. Graham Hill again's been off there again. You better have another look at that one then. He's obviously finding Chevy vac a little bit challenging, but he nails it through here every time, so the gap's down to 0.4 again. Gap behind though, it's nearly 20 seconds, so haven't got too much to worry about there. It's just the fight with the Lotuses. Into Gerlach. And Hugenholtz exiting it. Got a car ahead of us. Most likely be a Matra F2 on Jean-Pierre. Yes it is, I can see it now. the brakes though. Oh, touch. The old switcheroo. Holtz. Then up to Rob Sloopmaker. Very hard for me to say that word. Chevy back. Tarzan again, and Mike's 22 behind us now, so, and then gaps out to 1.6 again, so, yeah. Oh! Easy to run wide at Gerlach. And also run wide there at Chevy back as well. If you get on the sand, likely to spin you. The East Tunnel again. Must have been a road that linked outside track to the inside infield, I guess. Know the answer to that one. Okay, see what the gap is again. It looks like it's getting bigger and bigger. It looks like it's over 2 or 3 seconds now. And near 3 seconds. Well, sideways again. Kept it on the island that time. Into Hugenholtz. Good exit there. Better exit. Didn't spin up as much. Oh, it spun up there though. Tried it in 4th gear for the first time. I'm not sure if it's quicker with 4th through there. Don't seem to have as much pull. To boss out. Starting to get very hot, forgot to put a fan on. The heat from the VR helmet doesn't help as well, it's just dripping sweat. To Hugenholtz for the umpteenth time, it seems. Not exactly sure. We've got about 6 or 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. green sector. Still green. Gerlock. Need to get this corner right. Oh, somebody's run off there. That's Jim Clark. The leader's gone off. We better have a look at that replay. Graham's still 3 seconds odd down the road. Now got Jim Clark behind me, so second position now. In the Hugenholtz. We've got a car around here. That was Graham Hill. It is. Okay, well that's interesting. It means I should have the lead now. Tunnel West. Yeah, Jim Clark's pulling out behind me. Now I've got a stack load of traffic up ahead of me. Set of Corsa AI aren't very good with your blue flags, so you've definitely got to make sure that when you overtake, that it's a clean overtake. We got ahead of us. Josephine, Cooper. Into Chevy Vac. Oh, I've got to run on him. I'll try around the outside at Panorama inside the Bullville. Oh no! I've drifted back onto the line. That was silly. Should not have even been in there. Okay, we'll have a look at the replay, what happened there, but I think I might have moved back onto the racing line. But he should be giving the position up to me anyway. P2. Jim Clark got through there. Got Graham behind me. The AI having a few incidents made an interesting race anyways. A lot of fun. It's Graham Hill behind me up there, so he's not too far behind. Honda back to boss in. East Tunnel. Panorama. One thing it has done is I'm running damage and it's bent my steering. It's pulling to the left. It's not easy to keep this in a straight line at the moment. I'm gonna get swapped by Graham in a minute. I'll try. We haven't got that many laps to go, and somebody's off up there. That's Jim Clark. That's a Lotus 49. So he's had a moment at turn 1. Wondering if that was with back markers. They're very hard to overtake. Chevy back, so the three of us are pretty close now. Ah, yeah, I can see cars up ahead, so yeah. I reckon it might have been traffic that caused his problem. Oh, that's the steering gun. Lucky to finish this race. Oh, I can't turn. It doesn't want to turn. It's not want to rotate. Graham Hill's with me now. I can hear him. Can't see him. Hold the line. Brake. What? He's tapped me. That's twice in the one race. Okay, just hold on to third now. Steering is definitely not easy. Seems to be okay turning this way, but when I turn the other way, not so easy. Turning towards the right, it's sort of like feels like it wants to spin me. And there are quite a lot of right-handers on this track. Anyway, just fuel's squash as well, so hopefully don't run out of fuel. Got 2 laps to go. So the leader's on the last lap, on our last lap, 25 and 25. And somebody's been off the track up ahead. It's Jim Clark ahead of me. So he must have been off the track. We've got more smoke signals. That's Graham Hill. What has happened to him? Let's have a look. So I'm back in second spot with a busted car. Oh, and I'm definitely low on fuel. P2. Happy with that, really. A lot of problems though. The back marker's definitely hard to pass. So we got Jim Clark, myself, then Graham Hill third, and Mike Parks in fourth, and Chris Amon in fifth. So Lotus, McLaren, Lotus, Ferrari. So I guess Jim Clark would be leading the World Championship now by a couple of points. Well, they had some moments in that race. There was a lot of offs. Just wait for the rest of the field to finish, and we'll have a look at the lap times. Well, that's the quickest I've been around there, a 1:21.3. Yeah, they did. Well, their quickest was a 1:27.7, a 1:20.7. Yeah, and Graham Hill's fastest was a 1:21.0. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for round 4 when we're racing at Spa using the 66 track. That is my favourite track by a long way. It's, yeah, awesome track. Anyway, see you next time.